I use the library learning commons basically every school day to just do my work and study. I often use the library laptops and also the printers here so I can print out stuff for my courses. I think I just like the feeling of typing on a laptop a lot better than like on my phone, for example, and I think it allows me to focus more on my work.
There are a lot of students who don't have their own technology maybe or don't have as much access. It's the most convenient at school.
Our access to it at school really helps us because it gives us the opportunity to test with those things. I built a keyboard from scratch. The school had these computers with Tinkercad on them, and then I used that to design the frame and housing for the keyboard. I also used a 3D printer at school and soldering iron. If these tools weren't available at school, I would never have thought of doing this project.
Being an open and inclusive space like the Library Learning Commons, it allows anyone to come in and make use of the computers and the technology. We've been spending money to acquire a mobile laptop cart that teachers can book through us. That's exciting because the district has made it possible for students to sign into that so they can work on their own account without the materials being stored on the iPad. When kids have access to a variety of technology, it means that the kids are able to pick and choose who's going to use it, when they're going to use it, and the purpose for which they are going to use it.
We're often given the option to film for the project presentation. Because we have that choice, a lot of students will film it and then present the video. So I think that the green room is like quite a necessity.
Me personally, I have lots of French projects where we have to take videos. I think the green room is really good for exploring your creativity in projects. It's so important for us to use it.
We actually use the green screen room inside our library to record our puzzle palmers, which is basically what we call the announcement. We film interviews with our students, and we just use a lot of video editing softwares. It helps us expand our broad field, like what we know. Because once we go out into the world, there's like a lot of different fields we can major in. Learning these aspects can help us develop our own hobbies so that we can be more well-versed.
When schools invest in technology, it's probably the most efficient way of making sure that the widest spectrum of students have access to the most meaningful, most effective forms of learning. Technology fits into all the different areas of the school to help kids engage in meaningful, deep learning.
It's so important for kids to be able to access certain technologies to finish their homework or access online resources.
Having technology at my school allows me to just simply want to actually enjoy school more.
The technology in the school is for everyone, and it can be used at pretty much any time as long as the library is open.